Hi, it's Steve from Custom Table Tennis, and we're just going to talk today a little bit about the weight of your bat. Prompted by a couple of customers. I think one was last year and then one just recently. They ordered blind off the internet, and one ended up with a bat that was too heavy compared to their own, and one ended up with a bat that was too light. So when you're ordering, it is worth bearing in mind that the weight of your own bat. And I think more people would not know what the bat would weigh, and they probably don't care. But for those who are weight sensitive like myself, I'd take quite a while to get used to a new, even if I'm just 10 grams over. It does take me a while to adjust. So what I've done today for the purpose of this video, because we've got a trade stand at the weekend, these bats will be going with us with different rubbers on. I had all-round blades all-round blades that I'm taking a 79, and these I've purposely found 10 of these at 82 grams so we can stay consistent. So if we have a look at the Europe DF then, which is one of our, I think it's number 3 on our best selling list, and it's likely to be a nice lightweight rubber. So what we've got there, we've got 64 grams on that one. And then moving up then, we've got a Polyball Ready Dynamic Friction Exium Omega 7 Europe. Now surprisingly, this shouldn't be more than 2 or 3 grams heavier because it's the lightest rubber in the series of blades. So look at that, 160, just a couple of 3 grams heavier. But we do know once you get to, let me explain the reasons why these rubbers are heavier while they go up in weights. That's a 37.5 degree soft, nice and controllable. That's a 42.5, so it's just moving up a little bit, but it is a nice soft controllable rubber. But we do know that the Jekyll and Hyde is going to be somewhat heavier, and there you are. You're almost, from top to bottom, you're 15 grams heavier, and that's based on the rubber. So do bear in mind when you're piecing these things together in the basket, or you can just buy one of these because we offer them ready-made at discounted prices. Just bear in mind when you're ordering these things the current weight of your own bat, because we can't really do anything when you've put it all in the basket. I think the bat in question, I think it was a Primorac, which was 93 grams, and then it was MXPs, and I thought, oh god, that's going to be really, really heavy. So let's just have a look at the rubbers then, so you can even explain it even more. So there's the let's have a look. That's the Europe. So I've got them all out in 2mm. I probably haven't got all the same colours, but they're all the same. So we've got the Europe DF 59 grams. We already know that that's probably the lightest Tensor rubber available, made in Germany. So when somebody says they want light and controllable and feel, this is our number 3 best selling rubber. And then we've got the Omega 7 Europe. There's not much in it, is there? There's a couple of grams, so you can go to the next level. It's got all the technology. It's the Elasto Futura Polyball Dynamic Friction. Lots of players locally use, both of these rubbers. So not much in that. In fact, there's only a couple of grams. But this is where we know your bat's going to get heavier. This is where you've got to accept. Actually, this is our best-selling rubber when we looked at 2023. But it even says on the rubber 47.5. So that tells you that the rubber is harder, so it's a lot denser, and the cell structure is a lot tighter. So if you imagine when the Europe DF is made, there's more air introduced into the mix of the lighter one, and less air introduced into the mix of this, which it gives it the hardness and the density. So if we look at that one, then we've got 12 grams difference. So that's where your weight comes from. So you can actually work it out by the bats then. So you've got from top to bottom, I'll do it again. So top to bottom, Europe DF 163, and then on the Jekyll and Hyde 178. So even with the amount that we cut off, because we know the edges get cut off, you're looking from top to bottom about 15 grams. So you've got to have a look at your own bat, see what your bat weighs, and then you won't be disappointed if you think, oh, it's too heavy or it's too light or I wish I'd have done this or that. But I mean, not everybody is going to get the benefit of seeing this video, but if you have, hit the like and subscribe. It's Steve from Custom Table Tennis. Bye for now.